Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the first of four between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's number 54, the Guamanian-born pitcher, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line towards center field. Number 0 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Bronco Big Daddy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Ready on 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Bronco Big Daddy, 0-2 on his line thus far.
Number 28.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in Triple-A.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bronco Big Daddy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit out towards second. O'Neill from shallow right. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run. Stepping up to the plate, Bronco Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Garrett Goldberg. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Shot down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bronco Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 28.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitor.
Now at the plate, Bronco Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jace Peterson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Wade over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading off for Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
Into the box, Tom Barber.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle inning. With no score, you'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aubrey Gifford.
Aubrey Gifford.
A 1 pitch on its way. Ball right side. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Here now the 2-2. And there we go. Second. Hit out towards second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Bronco Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Lifted into center field. Frazier is there, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Rob Ranger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hitter, Rob
A 1 pitch on its way. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Ready for another chance? Wade Foley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 2-1. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready once again, Bronco Big Daddy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. 10-4 the final in this game. The Rail Riders scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Stepping into the box, Bronco Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 28.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wade is there, throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bronco Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here. Striding in once again, Bronco Big Daddy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now at the plate, Chris Herman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. O'Neill takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Anthony Alford, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Bronco Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Esparza. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders